Hey, what's going on? Today's topic is religion and tattoos. uh, don't really have a very strong opinion on either of them. Religion for me is very personal, and I believe that it's very personal from one individual to the next. Even within a community of, like, say, a Catholic church or a Christian church, even between those people, there's still like certain things that those individuals believe that is different from the next, regardless if they go to the same church or sanctuary or whatever. But I personally don't go to church. I don't pray. I don't do anything really, like, spiritual, I guess. I just believe that my life is determined by fate, and that's kind of how I live my life. And if I didn't live it like that, then I'm pretty sure I'd be full of regrets. But because I abide by fate, and for me, that's being able to do what I want and being able to be free and not questioning consequences all the time, because to me there's no fun in that. I'm here on earth to have a good time. I'm not here just to work, although I feel like that's what I do. I'm not here just to go to school or even when it comes to my fun activity. Whoa, slow down, backtrack. even when it comes down to my, like, activities that I enjoy doing, like skateboarding and playing music, like, all of those things are just, you can't have regrets when you do things. I love to skateboard. If I fall and break my arm, whoop-de-fucking do. I fall, break my arm. It was supposed to happen. I was supposed to break my arm. Maybe if I hadn't broken my arm when I was skateboarding, when I go to work the next day, maybe some guy goes nuts and chops my arm off with a butcher knife. Like, for real. Like, I would rather have a broken arm than a chopped off one. You know what I mean? To me, it's just fate. Like, shit happens for a reason. If something bad happens, it could have been so much worse if that didn't happen at that time. So yeah, that's my brain in a nutshell and how I live my everyday life. I don't regret a damn thing that I've done. I may wish that I haven't done it, but my belief in fate definitely overpowers any regrets that I wish I could take back. When it comes to tattoos, I have them. I have 5 of them. My all-time favorite is right here on my arm. I love to sing into it. Check. 1, 2. No, I'm just kidding. I do that every once in a while just to fuck with people when they ask about it. But I believe that tattoos are so expressful. Like, they're just so full of expression. Like, every single one, whether it's from a dot on your arm for no specific reason, it was put there for a reason. And even if it wasn't, it was put there at a time that you're gonna look at it and remember that time. You know what I mean? So I find that with tattoos, a tattoo is there forever. And I guess where my line is drawn with tattoos, like, for me, what I consider the line of what I will and will not put on my body. If there's something that means so much to me that it is quote unquote tattooed on my heart or in my soul or within my brain or somewhere, then it is more than worthy to be tattooed on my body. Music for me, regardless if I don't do anything with music after I turn, like, 30 years old and I still have this microphone on my arm, I'm not gonna regret it at all. I'm not gonna wish that I never got that there, because it was still a part of my life in that time of my life and who I was at that point in time. You know what I mean? I just don't. This is actually a really good thing that I kind of contradicted myself, but I'll see if I can explain myself. I have this tattoo right here on my wrist, and it honestly doesn't mean a damn thing to me. I made it up, and it was just it symbolizes a very hard time in my life. You have an arrow, a heart, and an X. I couldn't exactly tell you what, like, each one of those things mean, but to me, the three of them together brings back a point in my life that every time I look back on it, it was a struggle that I went through, but I got out of it. You know what I mean? Like, I got myself out, and I guess I'm just like, it's like a journey on the way to from point A to point B. The arrow signifies the journey, and the X signifies the destination. And I'm kind of glad that I just started going through this rant, which is why I started doing these videos in the first place, because I've never thought of this tattoo that way. Like, just, I'm going through this path, and I'm gonna have a million broken hearts, and I'm gonna break a million hearts. Well, I guess I hope not, but everybody's destined for that to happen at some point. But it just, you gotta get from point A to point B, and I mean, if my tattoos help me get me there, then I guess that's what I'm gonna do. Anyways, my computer's starting to be weird. Actually, Kayla's computer's starting to be weird. My computer is not worthy of recording videos on because it lags to no end. So yeah, I think that's it for my religion and tattoos video. I actually got a little more in depth with it than I thought I was going to, which is great. I didn't think I really had much to say about it, but anyways, I'm not exactly sure what the next topic is, but I'm sure at some point in the near future I will have another video posted after this, and I hope you like this one. Later.